Hey there everyone, Aaron here. Welcome to another episode of Gideon's Tactical. Just got a quick teaser video here for you guys. Just wanted to show you the ESEE Izula. That's what I got here. We have previously reviewed the Izula 2 here on the channel. I picked up the Izula for a couple different reasons. I got this one in OD green from KNIFEWORKS, and then I got black G10 handle scales from KNIFEWORKS as well. So this entire package ran me $55. It was $40 for the knife and $15 for the G10 black G10 handle scales. The reason that I wanted to test out the Izula, the original one, since we've already done the Izula 2, is not only just because it's another knife to play with, and let's be honest, you know, I'm a knife-aholic like a lot of you out there watching these videos, but also because ESEE is announcing at Blade Show this year that they are producing and making this year the Izula folder. Yeah, I'm super pumped. I almost didn't believe it when I saw it on their Facebook last week. They have, I guess, at Blade Show here in 2014 in June 6th through the 8th, I believe, they're going to have some working prototypes at the ESEE table, so I cannot wait to watch the videos, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So I want to get my hands on the fixed blade so that when the folder comes out, we can do a side-by-side as well, and just kind of show you the pros and cons of owning a fixed blade Izula versus a folder Izula. So great little knife though, very similar to the Izula 2. Obviously the blade and everything are exactly the same. The handle scales are just a ½ inch shorter. The entire blade length on the original Izula is 6.25 inches. The Izula 2 is 6.75, but even though it has a smaller handle, it still feels really comfy in my hand. My pinky's not wanting to come off, even with those G10 handle scales. It feels really good in the hand. And something else I just want to talk about with this teaser video is the concept of EDCing a fixed blade. Now, I'm not talking about out in the woods. I'm talking around town, in the backyard, you know, that type of stuff around your ranch maybe. EDCing a fixed blade versus a folder. I wanted to show you the BLADEHQ 4. You know, this is about $55, same prices that I paid for the Izula. And the BLADEHQ 4 is an awesome pocket knife EDC blade. You know, VG10 steel. The 1095 is a great steel for high carbon. This is a great steel for stainless. But what I found is, because I used the Izula this weekend for a lot of yard work I was doing around the home. I was cutting rubber borders for my flower beds and different things that my wife's putting together. I was cutting weed mat, you know, opening packaging for my mulch, that type of stuff. And the Izula did fine. The BLADEHQ will definitely slice some man-made materials easier just because it has a thinner blade. It's just pure physics. The Izula is going to have a thicker blade, so it's a little harder to go through rubber, the rubber mat stuff that I was doing, than the BLADEHQ would be, just because the blade's a little thicker, but you know, I just had to put a little more pressure to kind of get through it. The downside that I really saw though was that with a folder, obviously I can pull it out and I can whip it open one-handed, boom, do the cut that I need, then I can kick it down one-handed and put it away, like 90% of folders. Whereas with the ESEE, because I was wearing it, you know, around my neck, and then I was, you know, kind of wearing it on my belt like this, kind of drop on my belt, you know, you could use a carabiner. I was having problems because I had to use two hands. You know, I'd jerk it out, cut, open my packaging, then I would basically have to wrap, like, lean my packaging of my mulch bags up against my body, or put down the rubber, you know, borders. Then I would have to use my other hand, hold the sheath, and click the thing into place. So I was having to use two hands to basically deploy and then put away, and particularly with EDC, you know, I probably pulled it out 50 times in, you know, a couple hours, in and out, cutting different things. Whereas with a pocket knife, I can just whip it open, slice what I need to, kick it, close it, put it back into place, all one-handed without putting down the things that I was doing. So that's just something to note. I'm not talking about out in the wilderness. I'm just talking EDC use. You know, I'm sure if I used the belt clip, this is just the original model. I didn't get the concealed carry model with the belt clip. That would probably help a little bit. You'd still be messing with your shirt, you know, kind of having to pull your shirt up and clicking it back into the sheath. But, you know, that'd probably help a little bit. But if you're wearing this as a neck knife or kind of a dangle feature, you know, with a carabiner or something on your belt, you are going to have to use two hands to put it away. So that was kind of a pain in the butt. But other than that, you know, it performed fantastic. So EDC, I'm not 100% sold on carrying this around town as my EDC knife. I'd much rather prefer a folder. Sorry, don't mind the dogs on the other side of the fence. Tommy's being a good boy over here, not making a peep. But anyway, so yeah, stay tuned everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this little quick teaser and just kind of discussion of a fixed blade EDC versus a folder EDC. And we will be having a full field test on the Izula coming up here probably in a month or two. So please subscribe, comment, share, like the photos, and thanks so much for watching. Stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.